Welcome, everyone. I am G, and it is time for tarot readings again. If you need to find out why you didn't get the promotion at work or why your boyfriend ran off with the mailman, we're going to find out today by pulling some cards for you and figuring out what exactly happened. So, this is aromaG's Botanica. We are one of the largest metaphysical stores in all of the South, carrying everything from witchcraft to hoodoo supplies to Santeria, any religious path you are on, we have supplies and books for. You can find us at aromags.com, aromags.com. So, yeah, it is time for tarot readings again. Hello, Magic Flies. I've got the cards all laid out. You can see I have a new screen behind me with my all the tarot cards. Hello, Julio. I've got it all decked out today with the candles and the tarot screen because I am home again. They are still working on our house. One day it will be done. Hello, Victoria. Facebook user Wendy. Anyone on Facebook, remember, if you want us to see your name, go to streamyard.com/Facebook and give it permission, and your name will start showing up in here. Hello, Laura. Laura's got the first question with, is my love life going in the right direction? Marvell said, oh my God, I was wondering when you were going to come back, but I'm going to soon visit. I need a mojo back for it. Okay. What do you mean come back? I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. I think Lady M's here on Fridays. I haven't gone anywhere, Marvell. Where have you been? So Laura wants to know, is my love life going in the right direction? Strange for a love life reading. King of Pentacles. But King of Pentacles is someone who is wise, makes wise decisions, good decisions, knows what they're doing. I think you're going to have to go with your gut on this one, Laura. I mean, this says you know what you're doing. You know what the deal is. You know if it's right or not. This card almost tells me that you don't need a card. You know if it's going in the right direction, and if it's not, it's up to you to actually say something about it and say, hey, either we need to get this on the right direction. But yeah, I think you know the answer. Julio wants to know, I'd like to know if it's possible to know how long I'd have to wait to get a job in Finland and move there. Page of Swords. So it looks like there's some more investigating you need to do, some more, maybe there's more paperwork to fill out. Intuitively, I would say it would take about at least before the first of the year before you get all your P's and Q's together, let's go through the alphabet, all your T's crossed and your I's dotted. There's still some more things you need to do, but I think it will be after the first of the year. And then when you get everything completely in order and ready to really discuss it. Something to do with paperwork. Hello, Cherie. Hello, Melinda, Sharon, Toya. Is it Ahoy? Ahoy? Ahoy, matey. Victoria. Valerie. Let me find the next question. Magic Flies, a general reading for the outlook of my week. Please and thank you. Queen of Swords. This is like Queen of Swords is being in charge of your ideas. She knows what she wants. She knows how to go about getting it by persuading others. She's very persuasive. She is intelligent. She knows the skinny. So this week is all about using your intelligent wiles to get what you want. Jennifer, may I have a card, please? So, Jennifer, Two of Wands, it's time to start planning something. You're on the verge of making some plans. Here we see he is holding a globe. There's lots of options, looking out, pondering different decisions, wondering which ones to make. So it looks like you're on the verge of some sort of decision making here, and you just need some time to, filter it all out. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Marvell. I'm sorry for the misspelled words. I don't look at spelling in the chat. It's rolling. I'll grade your paper later, Marvell, as soon as I can find a red pen. Victoria, what is my co-worker TH's true agenda? Let's ask the good Mojo Lenormand deck. What is their true agenda? It's the house card. I mean, their true agenda is it's very simple. They're just looking out for their own. They're looking out for their own best interest. What can advance them? What can advance their family if they have one? There's not a lot of covert operations going on. It's very simple. They're just looking out for themselves, which to some extent we all do. Wendy, when you posted that short video with the huge candle work, can I ask what it was for? It was gorgeous. Must have been important. Wendy, that was for the Wendy's referring to over here on the altar. I had two huge trays. You can see it on my YouTube channel, Folk Magic Studio. Two huge trays covered, completely covered. It was all one spell, but it was 7 different petitions, 7 different requests. 8 different requests. 8 different requests in multiples of 7. So lots of things were in there, from money to legal proceedings to success to psychic ability. They were covering all of their bases. So that's why it was so multicolored. And there was a lot of money work going on, which is why you saw an entire tray of green. So yeah, if you go in my Etsy shop, you can get singular candles like that on my and we're talking about mine, not aromaG's. Reverend Royce too. He's at healingamulet.com. I'm at folkmagicstudio.com. And on both of our websites, not Etsy, you can get multiple candles like that. Etsy is just, it's too hard to list them that way. So we do them one at a time there. Valerie. Hi, will my mom be happy for me when I move out of the country for work and a better life? That's a good way to word it. Will she be happy for you, not happy? It's the Queen card. I mean, she knows. She knows you have to do what's best for you. What will advance your life. She's got a level head. Yes, she'll be happy for you. At first, she may not seem that way, but deep down, yes, she is. Hello, I think it's Takeda and Amanda. And a general reading. Well, lots of things are going right in the money department, Amanda, or at least they soon will. If you're starting a business, it's a good time to get into it. or let's say you're vending in a market, or you're going to show up at some special show. Um, it's basically a time of abundance. So if it's not here yet, it's coming. Marvel, I can't tell if that's a question. So I'm waiting for a settlement check. Will they soon? Oh, okay. Will they soon send an email stating when you will get it? Will they soon send an email? Oh, such an easy answer. Yes. I mean, the Sun card is about, it's a happy card. It's a good card. It's also about shedding light on something. So, shedding light means receiving news. So, yes, probably soon. Simplicity. Hi, who is coming towards me for a serious love? Single, by the way. Who? Who? It's kind of hard to do. Do you have many options? Are there lots of people? Who is coming towards you? Well, not the right one right now. So, if anyone comes along and is just really hot, feel free to have fun. But the right one is not coming at the moment. It could be the wrong one, and look out for it. Keep your jewelry locked up when he comes over. Christy, may I have a card reading? It's the World card. There's a lot. You have lots of things going on, lots of different options. There's lots of different things you can choose to do right now. Um, the world is like sort of everything coming into full motion, full range. You may even be going through some new transition. Maybe something just completed and now it's time to start something else. Jocelyn, Wingo illustrations. Will my ex stay away? Strange card for that question is the dog card, which is about friendship. Um, do you have other connections with your ex, such as shared children? Um, if anyone has children together, it is hard to completely sever a bond. Um, or do you have a shared pet? you want you want shared custody of or something. There's something to do with friendships or something. I don't know what that means according to whether your ex will stay away. It is Lenormand, so let's pull another one to go with it. A commitment. I don't know. Will they stay away? Will you reunite? Um, or is there a friend you're going to get involved with? Very, very strange pull for that specific question. I don't know if they'll stay away or not. Amber can have a card. Okay, Amber, it's something to do with moving or moving forward. The stork is about, oftentimes, about moving away. Or moving away doesn't have to be mean to another state or another country. It can be moving to a new apartment or a new house. So the stork has something to do with moving or movement, and it's usually about moving. I'd be interested to know if you're planning on moving. Cherie, I want to know about my love life. We want to know about your love life too, Cherie. Let's see. It's not too happy right now. If you are involved with someone, the snake card is about deception. Um, it's a sneaky person, someone who is not that wonderful. So if you're involved with someone right now and you have suspicions, you rightly do. If you have or you aren't seeing anyone, I would say check someone out before you get too serious, because that is the sneaky bastard card. It sometimes also means the other woman. So if someone appears, make sure they're not married. You might be the other woman. Rose, will I be okay? Will I be alone with myself next year? Well, that's not a silly question. Well, you could be coming into a time next year where you're coming into your own, you're finding balance, you're listening to your own intuition, you're letting yourself guide you for once and not someone else guide you. So if you are on your own all of next year, I mean, it's a good thing. It's a transition period. You're going to be learning about yourself and learning your own boundaries and finding balance. So it's a good thing. Someone on Facebook, do I need to just focus on manifesting a good romantic relationship, or can I tomcat around until I actually meet someone worth settling down with? I don't want to diffuse the healthy relationship energy. Can you tomcat around? Why not? It's 2023. I don't know if you're going to do any tomcatting. You may want to do it really soon because it looks like the right one is on the precipice of finding you. They haven't arrived yet, but they're coming. So the universe does have future plans for you for the right romantic relationship. So get busy with that tomcatting now. Go wash all your underwear or get new ones. My brother-in-law called. This is Wendy. My hubby is keeping mom. Let me start over. My brother-in-law called my husband, and my husband is keeping my. Okay, he's a shady person. What did he want? Oh, I get it. So your brother-in-law called your husband, and your husband is not saying why the brother-in-law called, and you're wanting to know what's up. Oh, I don't think it was anything too. It's here we have the Six of Cups, which is a nostalgia card. I don't think it was anything bad. It was really more of a catching up thing. It wasn't anything bad. At least if it was, it was like I want to borrow money or something. He hasn't actually got around to asking your husband that yet. So I don't think it was too much. If it was something, it's not that big of a deal. Sharon, card theme for today. I think you got this card before. I can't remember. Something's going to happen really quickly. Whatever it is, I think, Sharon, you are looking between two jobs right now, but something is going to quickly happen in whatever department you're thinking about. Victoria, you said, oh, OMG. I go through these so quickly, you've got to remind me what you're OMGing about. Christina needs a card. It's time to put an end to something, Christina. The death card's not about death, it's about the end of something. And the end of something doesn't have to be a bad thing. The end of something can also be the beginning of something, but there's something you need to put an end to. Doesn't have to be super um weighted, like, oh, I'm gonna end my relationship. Maybe you have to end a bad habit. There's just something you have to put an end to. I want to remind everyone while we're here to go over to aromags.com, our store, and see what we have on sale this week. It is 18% off essential oils. So if you have any concoctions you need to make, now is the time to get them. That is your commercial break. Back to the comments. Melinda, are you seeing my question? Well, let me scroll back, Melinda. Did I miss it? I did miss it. So, Melinda, will I interview and get this job I put in for at my current job? I think it's the latter. I think it means you'll be called in for a second interview. So it's not really clear right now, but there's it's it's a communication card. It means more information is needed. It can also mean receiving information in the mail, and in email, and post in the postcard, something like that. I think you'll be called in for a second interview. Reminder to everyone, let me show you this. If you do want me to pull 3 cards for you, not just one, then do a super chat. At the green level, it is $5. It helps support these free readings. Also, we as readers here today, every day of the week, it's 5 days a week, about 20 minutes at a time. So, hey, we're giving up about 100 hours of our time each week. So it also helps if you want to tip or anything. But yeah, if you want to pull 3 cards instead of one, just give a thanks at the $5 green level. And when it comes time for us to end, if you want me to keep going, give a super chat or super thanks at the $1 level, or any amount you want, and we'll keep going. Reminder to people on Facebook, this is over on YouTube. At YouTube, you can actually tip us or have little stickers. Also, it shows your comments show up in a bright color, because I had just skipped Melinda's, and it flashes at me and shows it to me. That way I can get to it really quickly. And also, when one comes in, I push you toward the top, and then I proceed. So, someone on Facebook. Have I met the one I'm supposed to be with? I want stability. Am I wasting? And just scroll. Am I wasting my time, or there's in commitment in the near future? Let me read it again. Have I met the one I'm supposed to be with? I want stability. Am I wasting my time, or is there stability and commitment in the near future? And remember, everyone, too, hit the subscribe to this YouTube channel too, so it notifies you. You want to hit the bell too to ding you, notify you when these are coming up. Well, it's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Have you met the person you're supposed to be with? Maybe not, but it also says have fun right now. Don't worry about it so much. If the one you're with is not the one, I think you're still having a good time with them. But right now, it's almost like the one in your head. Because let's be honest, if you're asking this question and you are with someone, then you know they're not the one. You're waiting for something better, but have fun while you're at it. Michelle, I am in the process of trying to buy a house for me and my son and worry about being able to afford it. I actually worry about everything, especially money and the job. Am I off? I don't think the house is going to happen right now. I think there's a little bit more planning you need to do. And as far as like down payments and having a plan where you have at least 3 months of house payments under your belt, you may be looking, but I don't see it going through at the moment. I'm going to look at Well, Norman showed the devil card. It's just not basically in the cards right now. There's some more planning you've got to do. Um, it's financial planning in order to make it happen. Um, you should be, if you crack down, you should be ready within, I'd say, 8 months. Linda, will I change departments at my job? Yes. Yes. Ace of Swords. New way of thinking, new way of looking at something new. Thank you, Wendy. She gave a super chat. And Wendy, did you already ask your? Let me find your question. If anyone does the super chat, I don't know how this really works yet. We haven't figured it out. Try to put your question in there with it. I'm gonna go and scroll and try. Did I already answer yours? Do I need to expand, or is that just a tip? So Wendy, if you do have another question, just put it in the chat, and then I'll pull 3 cards. Tanya. Oh, Lindsay. Hi. Commenting in the Facebook has switched over here. Yes, it's easy for us to see your names when you're over here. Wendy, thank you. She said, you answered my question. It was a happy tip. We like happy tips. Are there any bad tips? I can think of a few, but. Tanya, will I be moving in the next few months? I think not only moving, but you're moving for a reason. There's something you're walking away from, something I'm not saying I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you're wanting to get away from something. It can either be a person, a situation, or you're just wanting to look for something new. But I think yes, you're going to make a serious plan over the next couple months to move. Intuitively, do I see you moving in the next few months? I think it would be the first of the year. Hello, Reverend James is in the room. Kara, will this bump in the road work itself out, or should I just let go? Let's ask Good Mojo Lenormand for that one. Will the bump in the road work out, or should you just let go? Let it go. All right, here's the book. The book is about knowledge, learning something. Should you let it go? I don't know. It's like whatever this bump in the road is, you're going to learn something valuable from it. It will change you. It will give you more, well, just knowledge. You'll learn a life lesson from it. All life lessons aren't always fun, but it adds to your mental repertoire. It'll change you for the better. It's okay. Snelling 79. I'm having an overwhelming feeling of failure and feel lost. What should I focus on? A lot of people are feeling that right now. There's some weird, funky energy. Don't take it too personally. If you talk to lots of people, they're all feeling that. Don't let, all right, 8 of Swords, don't get too caught up in it. Don't let depression take over. You need to get out of the house. Go do something you've never done before. Go someplace, but go to the movies, something, because you're thinking about it so much, you're making it worse on yourself. There are steps you can take to maybe not always get out of this funk right away, but make it bearable. So don't perpetuate it. Don't give it energy. Don't feed it. I'm going to do one more question if we have one. And then, wow, we went for 30 minutes today. So usually it's 15 or 20. Of course, remember we do this Monday through Friday at 11:30 a.m. on the aromaG's channel. We did switch to only YouTube for a while, but you know what? We try to reach as many people as we can. Just remember, if you're on Facebook, go over to the YouTube. That way you can get involved in the super chats. We can actually see your name and make sure to subscribe to our channel. So the last question is to Kara, is it my fault? Well, I'm going to pull two cards on this because this doesn't quite make sense. Six of Swords and the Hermit. Is it your fault? I think it's an equal balance. I don't know what the situation is, but I always tell people this. There are two sides to every story, and the truth lies somewhere in the middle. So if it is, forgive yourself and move forward. That's all you can do. So, everyone, make sure to go to aromaG's Botanica at aromags.com, AROMAGS. Check out what we have and what we do. We bring you these readings every day, and tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'll be back again. Nikki's still involved in doing some of the stuff for her moving, so I'll also be here Thursday, and Lady M will be here Friday. Next week, I begin reading live in person in aromaG's on Tuesdays from 10 a.m. until 2:30. So Lady M will be taking over for me next Tuesday. So yes, after whatever 3 years, I will be doing live readings in the store again. You can't book an appointment; they're walk-ins only. So if you want to get me, get in there. It is $35 for 15 minutes, and what am I? 70 for a half an hour. And yeah, so if you want to see me in person, starting every Tuesday morning, starting next Tuesday, I will be in the aromaG shop. You can just walk right in and we can do a reading. Reverend Roy is going to start taking over some on Thursdays. I think is this next, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. And you can get live readings with him too. All right, till tomorrow, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye bye.